It's a great record. A classic that was not a classic. It's just, I'm not saying this song should have been top 10, but at least top 40. It's a memorable record. There's so many songs out there that have the potential of being memorable, but were never played. You can only accommodate so many songs on a playlist because most of the listeners are casual. Most of the people are casual listeners. They're not into it like, well, the tiny minority of us, like 0.1% of the population. But anyway, I know I sound a little cynical, but here we go. Gene Cotton and the song on Billboard's Hot 100. Let me get the date of that. I think it was December 17th, 1974. 1974. Yep, December 14th, 1974. Gene Cotton, Sunshine Roses, Sweet Holy Moses. Song is coming in at number 79, up one from number 80 the previous week. A bomb. Should have been a bomb. Starts off slow, singing slow, almost a cappella, and then the beat kicks in. It's kind of like American Pie. You know how Don McLean started American Pie. Slow, long, long time ago, and then the beat kicks in. Kind of the same template on this record by Gene Cotton. Sunshine Roses. The thing about Gene Cotton is he's probably one that, I don't want to use the word laid back because he was up tempo, a pop artist, a pop musician, maybe a pop country flavored musician. Never got real big in the 70s. Kind of like Ronnie Dove back in the 60s. Ronnie Dove, who came out with numerous records in the 60s, but he never made top 10. But he was on the radio a lot in the 60s, a laid back singer, a balladeer, a country singer, a I wouldn't say country, a country pop singer. Gene Cotton kind of fell into that mode a little bit. Reminds me a little bit of Ronnie Love back in the 60s. Gene Cotton in the 70s, though, not having as many chart entries in the 70s like Ronnie Dove did in the 60s. But he does remind me, too, a little bit of Don McLean. He does fall a little bit in that singer-songwriting tradition, and that is so clear in this record, Country Roses. And also another song that he did, a lot of people who are into Gene Cotton remember this record, Like a Sunday in Salem. Barely made top 40, 1978. Best known here in the States for You Keep Me Running in 1976. That was an up-tempo record. It was a nice pop record. Radio friendly. That's the thing about these records. They were radio friendly but did not make top 10 or top 20. You Keep Me Running, You Get Me Running, or You Got Me Running went to number 33, number 37 on Billboard's Hot 100. His biggest hit, Before My Heart Finds Out. Remember that one? Early 1978, made top 30. Gene Cotton. He did a version of Let Your Love Flow. Remember that one? Bellamy Brothers, 1976. Gene Cotton got to it. It's unclear if he recorded it before the Bellamy Brothers. But that song, Let Your Love Flow, was written by a guy named Larry E. Williams. He was a roadie for Neil Diamond. He worked on Neil Diamond's live shows. And he wrote this record, Let Your Love Flow. Neil Diamond passed on it. Not really in Neil Diamond's vein. It's not really his style. Johnny Rivers passed on it. But Gene Cotton recorded it. It was not a hit. Did not chart. The album, For All the Young Writers, that was off that album, his version, came out in 1976 or 1975, and then the Bellamy Brothers blew up with the record, Let Your Love Flow. Well, let's go back to Billboard's Hot 100, late 1974, this lovely record, Sunshine Roses by Gene Cotton. Trying to find this thing on Spotify, but can't, to add to one of my oldies playlist. But Sunshine Roses by Gene Cotton, at least you can find this thing on YouTube. Enjoy. Take care.